What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I am Phil. Okay, so we're going to spice it up a little today in this video. And I really want to hear, with the holidays coming up, let's hear your holiday family horror stories. I'm going to share a few of mine. And how about some Thanksgiving disaster stories where everything went wrong? Let's hear a few of those. Drop a line in the comments. So I don't have too much crazy stuff in my family with horror stories. From everybody's kind of been good. I never had that uncle that came in drunk. Never had anybody that caused a lot of problems. Really never experienced that. Like I said, my dad, my mom, anybody in that generation was, not that they're good or bad people, but they were strictly off the boat Italian, and they either didn't speak English or they had the broken English type of thing, and everybody was pretty good. There was really no craziness in the family. And so if I'm gypped from horror stories, yeah, I'm gonna pick one, not a horror story, but it was a fun time. And it involves my family back when I was in Medford and my niece. So it was, I don't remember honestly if it was Christmas, Easter, or a birthday party. I'm not sure. So anyways, everybody's got a big old Italian, I'm trying to think what type of cake. The Italian cake with the nuts on the outside, and it had like chocolate, I want to say maybe liquor cream or something like that. I forget the actual name it was on the inside, and it looked like pudding, but it wasn't. Trust me. I think my mom called it liqueur, but I am not sure. And I didn't like it. So I never had that stuff. What I always did, I always liked the frosting this is when I was a little kid. Being a little kid, I would take a fork and just scrape off the nuts and stuff. I think they were maybe almonds on the outside of this cake. And we always got the same type. And it was decent. But anyways, so everybody's at some big old, some big old table. And, the other thing I want to involve, if you guys don't mind, I am gonna see if I can dig out some family photo albums back in the day of Christmases gone by that you guys might enjoy, because it's gonna bring you way, way back. And there might be some black and white ones, and who knows? But I'm going to try to find a few of those in the video, and they'll be dropped in here and there. But let me see if I can find one of those, and I'll be right back. What's up, guys? This is me and my grandmother. This is back in the old days. I don't know how old I was. I was anywhere from 1 to 3. And there's a cake. It's not the cake I was talking about, but just giving you a little shot. Again, guys, this is me. I don't even know what house this was. This was me in my fashion plate. I don't know what the heck, overalls, I guess. And I was kissing a fake dog that name was Queenie. And it was a... God, this got to be back from the 60s. This is back, again, I don't know. But I guess someone had a dog. You can see how old everything is. But thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed those pictures of my youth back in the 60s, giving you a little holiday treat. So I forget where I was. I think we're talking about... yeah, I was having a party, and at this time, I was, the story I'm telling you now, had to be a teenage, maybe 20s, early 20s to mid 20s. because my niece was around, and that's when she was little but adolescent, somewhere around there. And I remember, like I said, no horror shows, but I remember everybody had a piece of cake, and me being the prankster uncle that I am, or I was, I should say. I still like to be. I like to teach the little kids stuff that they shouldn't be taught. That's my kind of person. Anyways, I was walking behind her, and I gave her the old-fashioned dunked. I tricked her. That's what it was. I tricked her into seeing something near the cake, and she got her face really near the cake. And of course, I hit the back of her head. Cake all over the place, which chased me all over the house. That was about the craziest that we ever got in the Bono family. Nothing, like I said, nothing really got out of hand. No one ever showed up drunk. It really just wasn't that type of family at all. So I guess I lucked out. But then again, there's one story, I forget, I think it was Stoneham, Mass. We like to pull pranks on people. That's about it. And I forget if it was the 70s, I think it was. And my cousins in Stoneham had their house, and they had a number 8 pool shaped like an 8. Really wild. Above ground pool. And someone bought a mannequin head and put it on the fence and just left it there. I forget what it had to be during the summer or something. And of course, all the girls screamed, and it was a big commotion, and it was really fun and funny and all that kind of pranky stuff. But other than that, I don't have any horrible stuff to say. Maybe my family's boring. Maybe I just had a great family. I don't know. But I want to hear all your horror stories. And as bad as it is, remember, YouTube will take it off if it gets too bad. But I want to hear if someone showed up drunk all the time. I want to hear if people who don't show up, people who cause too much trouble, any arrests. See, I never had any of that. And like I said, I'm pretty grateful that it wasn't like that. But this is just a small little holiday video that as we get up to the holidays, that I kind of like to get in the spirit of things. And that's really all this is. Let's hear your holiday horror stories and stuff like that. There's really no subject. This is a fun video that we can all have fun with. And we can share our good old days. Because a lot of you guys like to have that. And anyways, thanks for watching. And I look forward to looking to your comments. And hope you enjoyed my baby pictures.